right, what's up, everybody? I don't know if y'all can hear me. We are doing a little bootleg set, okay? Okay, y'all can hear me. So we're about to do this review. What's up, everybody? Okay, we are doing a bootleg set because we have to take the laptop to get upgraded, adding stuff and doing stuff, making stuff around. But I want to tell you, gagging, okay? How about boring? Let's go on out with the gagging, and let's be clear. This was boring. Jason Lee is boring. And I want to tell you this. The gag is he is dry and he cannot hold a show by himself. When he opened up and did his opening, he was putting me to sleep. He was putting me to sleep. I was getting sleepy. I am manic and I am hungry. So I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, waiting in that long line with my cloth mask. And I'm just saying, Jason Lee just put me to sleep. I want my wings. I'm like, when is Amaya coming on? Oh my God, and he just talking and just talking. I'm like, oh, and this is this going on. Then he tried to do some side effects. Then his equipment ain't acting better. See, Jason, you spent all that money and you got that messed up equipment. In the words of fucking Aniva, you got that messed up equipment. Now, you spending the church's money, spending it on Amaya Wiggins. You should have been spending it on your equipment, on your production. It was messing up. It was flanking and doing this. How you gonna do a commercial break, Jason? Hollywood. How you gonna do a commercial break and you freeze it? And you want to get any product? I said, is he doing the robot? I'm like, it's equipment. It's flanking. See, y'all did all that talking about the gremlin. One thing about the celebrity gossip blogger Tasha K. That is one thing that you can say about that sister. You can call her what you want to call her. But my sister, celebrity gossip blogger, unWinewithTashaK, her equipment works every single week. It is the best production so far that I have ever seen over there with unWinewithTashaK. So everybody is saying, when is Amaya Wiggins coming on? When is Amaya Wiggins coming on? They just opening it up. And then JC Lee just talking. And all of Amaya Wiggins fans were just in there throwing all of them emojis in the chat. Emojis. Then eventually they said, where's Amaya Wiggins? Three of Amaya Wiggins moderators posted, where is Amaya Wiggins? This is boring. Oh my God. We got the screenshot. We might post it on Patreon for my Patreon people to see. And I'm like, where's all that shade? They just throwing shade. Because most of them got me blocked on the Wiley Show channel. But of course, we was using our other channel that we use to interact. And I'm one of their faves. I already got another channel. Don't nobody know what that channel name is. But we was in there and they said it was boring. They said, oh my God, this is so boring. I was just right there just chit-chat with it. You know, I got other devices. I got me a device. So I'm just in there just chit-chatting. So where's the button? Because it was boring. You know, I'm waiting for, my Wiggins to come up in there. Come on with the gathering. I'm here with the gathering. He should have said, I need to live this up. This is boring, Jason Lee. This is boring. Now, Amaya Wiggins, don't you dare get up there and lie to Jason Lee and tell his ass he was making you laugh. You knew your ass was boring. You can literally see it in his face how boring that Amaya Wiggins was. This is how he was. He was so bored. Amaya Wiggins was bored. And already, Jason Lee, your microphone was so low. They couldn't even hardly hear. It was low. It was real low. Amaya Wiggins was coming in there with his $1,000 equipment that all of the black women that he insulted gave to him and donated to him. He went in there. And they said some things, and this is what I want to say. Okay, I got to say this. Because during this gagging segment, two openly same gender-loving men, bottoms, they were sitting there and just really going in. Classic, just dragging celebrities. And they was like, and then Amaya was like, I have nothing against the Kardashians, but then I don't have nothing against the Kardashians and nothing about that. I don't want to drag the Kardashians. They talked about Kanye West. Oh, with bipolar. Then Amar Wiggins throwing shade at Wiley. He's throwing some shade. Why are you up there talking about this supposed to be your come up? You don't supposed to be mentioning Wiley. Why I'm being mentioned on that broadcast? Everybody know that I was your friend with bipolar. And you still mention me. Because you know why? I'm coming up too. And I'm not even in California, okay? I'm coming up in my living room. Okay? I'm coming up in my living room. And I can just twirl around. So I'm coming up to it. Let me tell you something. While you went on that rant, talking about people, I won't be friends with somebody unless they're on that medication for 10 years. You better be careful because you might be diagnosed with something. Because you had the audacity to say out of them big gums of your mouth to say that Kanye West is a psycho and Kanye West got more money than you can ever dream of, sir. He's not a psycho. Just because you have bipolar does not make you a psycho, you clown. What makes you a psycho to sit on your platform and drink heavily and dog black women and degrade black women, that makes you sad and pathetic as a man. For you to sit on that platform and to degrade somebody that have a mental illness and you sit there and dog, what about all of your followers, the thousands upon thousands of those women that have a diagnosis of bipolar? What do they have to say about that? Don't try to put shade at me and dog people that have the bipolar disorders. One thing about bipolar, yes, we get manic. Yes, we might throw up some stuff and body slam some. Yes, we may drag you. But one thing about it, we are not stupid. We are the most educated, the most talented people on the planet. That is something about people that have been diagnosed with bipolar. They have a skill set that is unmatched. We are some of the most entertaining people on the planet. If you even look at the black woman, black mother of Hollywood, look at the black mother of Hollywood that wrote that book, that went on Jason Lee's show. How dare you? What about that black woman? Y'all know the mother of Hollywood. What's her name? That dude Blackish. What is her name? And she wrote a book, the black mother of Hollywood. What's her name? Because she went on Jason Lee's show. She went on Jennifer Lewis. What do Jennifer Lewis got to say, Amar Wiggins, of you insulting the same diagnosis that Jennifer Lewis had to say? What do Kanye West have to say of you insulting people that have bipolar? And you say you want to be in these other spaces, sir. You want to be in them other spaces, really? And you want to come in already insulting people that got bipolar? You really want to do that? Do you know it's a lot of executives that you want to get signed with that have bipolar? Everywhere you want to go, it's a lot of folks that got bipolar, okay? So for you to insult the millions of people that diagnosed with that, you owe every single body that have been diagnosed with bipolar 1 and 2 an apology, sir, because you was wrong. Because you got on that platform, you just saying all of this rhetoric, being a clown, being a sharecropper like you is, just to bring your fans to build up this boring show with whack equipment and bringing you to build it up. And you know what happened when you did the show? You know what happened to my Wiggins? Then when Hazel E came on the show, you was not there to interview her, even though she is boring herself. Nobody is even interested in her going back and forth with another woman like that. We ain't interested in them having all that. Is so tired and outdated. We are more interested in what do Wiley got to say. When you left that, Amar Wiggins, your audience left too. They're not interested into seeing you working with Jason Lee. They're not interested. They just only here to see you put a show together. Then you have to tell Jason Lee, put the receipts up. Put the receipts up. Put that up of the thing with what was the guy's name? Prince from Love and Hip Hop. Put that receipts up, and then Amar can say he got this boil, trying to spill some tea about Prince from the Hollywood Unlocked. I mean Prince from Love and Hip Hop. You know Prince, we love you, Prince, and I already told you, Prince, you come out and you tell your story. But don't you be a fool, Prince. We're gonna call you out. Don't you go on those shows that have dogged you and called you all type of F words and degraded you. You will come out better coming on the Wiley Show, a show that will give you a great interview and it will go viral because we're going to respect you and ask you the questions that people want to hear. We're not concerned about you being outed. We want to hear your story, sir. So if you go on Hollywood Unlocked, I hope they do drag you because you have no business over there. Go where you're going to be appreciated and don't just go because they got more followers. Have integrity, Sir Prince. It's nowhere in the world that I'm going to go and follow up after a blogger that is addicted to alcohol, that are verbally abusive to their boyfriend, allegedly. The boyfriend's not even allowed to go outside unless he have to say, sir, is it okay that I go outside? Is it okay? He can't come on camera. He cannot be on Instagram. He can't be on Facebook. He got to be on the down low. Because you know why you got to be on the down low? Because y'all talk too much mess about folks. That's why you want to be hidden. Because you don't live up to that level. Back to you, Ahmad Wiggins. I love you, brother. I'm just doing commentary like you doing commentary. You drag all them women. You drag people that had disability. So you should be able to handle a drag yourself. I looked at your dressing and it looked like you just left jogging. It looked like you just was outside jogging in your jacket and said, you know what, girl, I got to do gagging. And you went there because you already knew that you wasn't going to interview Hazel E. And you were upset. You were angry. You were so sad. And you know what, Ahmad Wiggins? You threw shade at me because you said Tasha K didn't share me. And you laughed on Station Head. Say, he didn't even get a share. I got a share not from one of her pages, but both of her pages. Plus, I got shared on Instagram and also Twitter. And you didn't even get the interview with Hazel E. You didn't get it with that tired baseball cap you had on and that sweaty, musty jacket you had on. You did all of that. Really? You were you, sir. And then, Jason, you gave Ahmad Wiggins $500. They have gave you not even $200 back. That is what they think of you. That fan base, you need to go another way. If you keep on catering up with Ahmad Wiggins, he's going to take everything that you have and leave your ass in the dust. He's going to leave you in the dust. If you do that, he's only with you so he can get on Wendy Williams and leave you. If you don't see it, sir, you is blind. Let me tell you. He want what you have, sir. With all due respect, I can see it. Now, my eyes crossed. I can see through it. He want what you have. He want it. He want that life. He want to be with Wendy Williams. That's why he keep name dropping. Girl, he didn't even, and this is what gets me with a mob. This really gets, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you, Brandy? Oh, let me get Brandy. Let me speak up to Brandy. Let me just speak up to Brandy. Brandy, that's just like me. You know, when you so upset, y'all see Brandy. Y'all make sure y'all get Brandy out. Okay, get her out. This man kept talking to Jason Lee. Yeah, Jason, you remember at the restaurant you was with Wendy Williams and all of this? And he didn't even remember. He didn't even remember. He didn't even remember because he don't want people to think that we kicking it. You, sir, you know I'm my biggest. You literally got on that platform, made a fool of yourself. You degraded. You said, we ain't talking about Tasha K. Y'all talked about Tasha K. We ain't gonna talk about Wiley. Y'all diss Wiley because ain't nobody interested to hear about them celebrity. Wiley, Tasha is more entertaining than them celebrities that y'all got up on that field with all that plastic and concrete. We are more interested in than these celebrities. We are the new celebrities. Let's make that perfectly clear because you have the audacity, Jason. I heard you, Jason. I heard you. You said you have bloggers with one eye. So you trying to throw shade at me, Jason? With that tired equipment that you got, we couldn't even hardly hear you. You sound like you were underground. Your volume was real low. We couldn't even hardly hear you. You want to throw some shade? Really? Really? You want to throw some shade at us, but y'all say y'all above the mess. Y'all with the celebrity. Don't mention us. We on the low. We on the bottom. Y'all up there. Baby, y'all was nothing on StreamYard like everybody else. That wasn't nothing but StreamYard with extra effects. I got to learn how to do it. So we learning. Okay, producers, we learning how to learn that form. That one number StreamYard. That's what it was. That ain't that grand. But it's quite funny that Ahmad Wiggins was on StreamYard because he dissed people that's on StreamYard and dog people that's on StreamYard. I don't do StreamYard. I do top quality, and you was on StreamYard. See that? See, everything that you said you will not be doing, you did. You said, oh, I want to retire from Tasha K, and all he kept bringing up, Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K. He kept bringing it up. Just because you calling her a gremlin, we know exactly who you are talking about, Jason. It's because you are threatened by the influence that black woman have. It's because the reason why you do not like black women is because you have an issue with women in your own family. And so you take it out on black women like Tasha K. Resolve those issues with the women in your family and leave Tasha K alone, because what is Tasha doing? She ain't doing nothing but drinking wine, selling coochie spray, and selling olive leaf extract. That's all she doing. And making moves, trending all over the world. Okay, White House. Can you get up? Can you get up? Can you get up, White House? Can you get up, White House? How you doing? She's just living her best life. She'd be real ghetto, but when she go on her platform, okay, White House, all right. But when she on that, she just talk just as regular. She Tasha K, you think she dumb, but she ain't dumb. No. And they came at Storm Monroe. Why are they so obsessed with Storm? Why is they obsessed with this man? Storm, you doing something great. You had the Jaguar Right interview, Storm. I know you ain't gonna do it because you ain't gonna get down. I understand that, but I get down for you. I do not like that they keep bringing up about you and who you sleeping with, and they don't have not a receipt. Calling you down low. Where is the receipt? When are we going to call out Jason Lee for lying on Storm with no evidence? If Tasha K would have did that, y'all would have been screaming like y'all screaming today. She ain't got no integrity. She lied. And then, Jason, you went on Wiggins' platform and you sat there and you said that ain't no market for lying, but you sat on your whole entire platform today, boring, gagging, and sat there and lied and lied and lied. You sat there and you lied all through that video. And then this, what Ahmad Wiggins said to one of the greatest people in the makeup industry, Jeffree Star. Ahmad Wiggins said a health read towards Jeffree Star, saying that it looked like he's going to die, it looked like he's going to disappear, it looked like he has something. He did a direct health read on Jeffree Star. And these are the people that he inspired to be. And you said, Ahmad Wiggins, that you don't want to be like Tasha K, just talking about folks burning bridges. But what was that you did on the boring segment? Yes, I call it the boring segment. What were you doing? You said you don't burn bridges, but you yet was dogging Jeffree Star. You said you don't want to be doing all that, be dragging all that. You don't want to do what Tasha K does. You got integrity, and you sat there and you did all that. Wow. And you think you ain't going to be able to go to no club without security? And you said on your platform, can I read it? Yes, I'm going to read it anyhow. You said, quote, I don't want to have to go to clubs and have to have security. I want to be able to walk free with my friends in Atlanta. If I want to go chill, I want to be able to go anywhere and I'm welcome. And I don't want to have 30 security guards. With the language that you're saying towards Jeffree Star and all of these celebrities, including Black China, when you dogged that black woman out and you dogged and degraded that black woman, and you think you're not going to have to walk around with security, sir? Sit down. Sit down. You think you're not going to be able to have to walk around with security? And you sitting here, you drag Jeffree Star, you drag Black China, and you sat there and drag those people. And you drag and you call Kanye, quote, a psycho. That's what you call him. You did all of that. You did all of that. And then you get on your platform and you say, I am about I want to go on a new level. And you still in the mess. Only difference is you just talked about extra people, but you still got Tasha K on your mind and Wiley. You got Tasha, Wiley, Tasha, Tasha, Wiley, Tasha. It's just what it is. That is y'all content. And I'm not even there. I'm not even on the StreamYard. I'm just sitting here in my living room with my Tupac t-shirt and with my icon hat. Because this is an iconic moment because we got hundreds of people around the world that are viewing this. But when I'm saying to you, you are selling it though like can't nobody else come up. Sir, everybody that is putting in work is going to be rewarded for their hard work. Just because you're there now, somebody tomorrow can come up. I've been putting as much time and energy like anybody else. But the difference between me and you two bottoms, I am humble by what I have. I don't let this stuff get to my head. I try to stay humble. And that's why tonight, after I end this live, I will take my medication because I am manic. And I have been diagnosed with bipolar 2. And I understand it. And I get it. But it is room for a bipolar, cockeyed blogger like myself. It is room. And if there's not room, then I will do like my mentor Tyler Perry did. I will build my own studio. If I don't get invited into that space, I will build my own institution. I'm not going to wait for anybody to pull me alongside. If you say, no, Wiley, you can't come and sit with us. I'm saying, that's fine. I don't want to sit with y'all. I'm building my own studio with good equipment that it won't freeze up. I know they out here today. I know y'all upset, but this my time too. I'm popping just like everybody else popping. Only difference is I'm just going to continue to use my voice. Now, I want to say this to all the My Biggest fans. I love you all. I think y'all the most dedicated fan base ever. I would never criticize you as supporters because I feel as though if you love somebody, you rock with somebody. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. If y'all have a fave, y'all support y'all fave. So I love each and every one. Thank you to those that privately reach out to me and show me love, been showing me love for years. Thank you. Thank you to the comment messages that I received from about 10 messages today. And most of them sums up this message. Wiley, I'm fans of you and Ahmad, and I'm not going to pick sides. And just to stay not out of the mess, I would just stay in the bushes. But I like you and I love him, and I think y'all great. I think y'all are awesome duo. I think y'all are perfect duo. And I think y'all got something great. That's something they never say, and I thank them for that. Because you do have those supporters that are honest and say, I watch y'all both. Okay? Okay, so I will continue to talk about people that is trendy. I'm not envy. I'm not jealous. I'm manic, yes. I'm manic, yes. I will agree to say manic, and I'm working that out, okay? Talk to my therapist, my psychiatrist, today. So yes, but I'm not envy. I'm not jealous. I'm manic. It is the difference. I want him to win because I don't want no man to sit on us. I want them to win because the man put the work in. Ahmad Biggest went to Best Buy. He went to all these stores. He would call me when he's at Walmart, buying the cameras, buying the lights, buying the mics. I was there. And I would never stop telling the story of my testimony because I would tell it. So again, I'm not upset, jealous. I'm happy for you because I remember the day I told you when there was no lights and cameras, when there was nobody knocking at your door. I said, you got something special and that you're going to dominate this world. And you are doing exactly that. But do not forget about those that was there and encourage you. Do you not forget? Don't forget it. Don't forget those that was on that phone line telling you how to use blog software. Don't you ever forget that. Don't you ever try to forget it. In your Gucci drip. In your Gucci drip, don't forget about those that was there that encouraged you. Period. Ain't no message talking about I messed it up. No, I didn't mess it up. I'm in the content. I'm part of the conversation. I was talking with somebody today. I can't say the name because I don't want to spill that out. But I was talking with somebody today. That's all I'm going to say. Man, please, y'all somebody messed it up. Please, people watching, they in the bushes watching. I had a whole conversation with somebody today. And I'm shocked because I'm like, you watch me? Really? And I said, okay. Even though you dragged me. That person said, because I do drag, and I'm sorry, I do be dragging. That's just my gift. So let me read some of y'all comments. If y'all have a question, I will answer y'all question. We're not opening any phone lines today. I just had to come on because, like I said, we're using a different thing because we are trying to upgrade our equipment and get our things together. So that's why we're doing it this way. We're actually using our other computer and trying to do it. So we said we have to do this show. They said I don't have to like them out because other people who don't not have to fake like they do. Absolutely. And if you love them, you love them because I love them. I'm not going to love that brother. I want that brother to be successful. I think that brother is great. I don't want nobody to stop loving somebody. If you support somebody, that's what I do. I support him, and I will continue to support him. That's why when he went live on, they announced that he was going to be on Gagging, I posted the flyer, even though I thought it was partially boring. That's the truth. When Jason Lee, the only reason why this show was interesting is because Ahmad was on there. Once he exited, because he had to pull the energy, he had to pull the show. Once he left and Hazel E, the views dropped, she was boring, her connection wasn't working out, and all of that stuff like that. Her connection wasn't working, it was booting out, and all this type of stuff. And you know what happened when her connection wasn't working right? Her connection wasn't working out is because these folks, they are so grand and they don't want to pay their internet bill. They so grand and they up there want to use hotspot. You can't use hotspot. Hazel, pick up that check, get that check, and start working on your equipment so you won't be getting booted out every 3 minutes. Let me read some of y'all stuff. I know who else, most of y'all are entertained. Most of y'all is just entertained. Y'all like the entertainment that we provide to you. Y'all like the entertainment that we provide to you. That is exactly what it is. It's the entertainment that we provide. That is what it is. It is the entertainment. You love me because I offer you entertainment, and I understand that. I understand my role. I don't overstep my boundaries. And this is why I tell you, I don't tell you, don't go over there. Don't do this. No, go what you want to go because this is a free app because I go where I want to go. Hello? And I want to say this one today. This will not be a special review without me saying this to my sister, to Millie, from my radio. I was on her show today, the #1 show in the country, on Station Head. She actually had the #1 show and the #2 show. Shout out to Ra Ali. And that sister showed me love. And I have been bombarded with so many messages across the country. And they're saying, Wiley, oh my God, that was so inspiring. Oh my gosh, you be encouraged. This is your moment. Millie loved you. So I thank you, Millie. If any situation come, if I could be a help to anything you need, I am there for you, sister, because you were there for me. And you were there before this season in my life happened. You was there way before. And that woman left me a voice note. And she said, Wiley, the way how you look, never feel ashamed. You should be on the platform too. You remind me of my brother. You should be on this platform too. So you keep up the good work. And I love that sister. I love her for that. Because at one point, I used to think early on, well, let me get my eyes straight. I said, I don't want to get my eyes straight. Because do you know why I don't want to get my eyes straight? It makes me different. It makes me different. Somebody that's entertaining. Why I want to get my eye fixed? God made me this way. I can see. I can put on some glasses, and I'm gonna keep this eye. I'm gonna take it all away, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. They say I'm looking at 3 different screens because that's a part of my brand. That is a part of me, and it makes me different. They gonna be having a conversation at Bravo or ABC or some major network. Who is that guy? The guy with the cock eye? Are you talking about Wiley? Oh yes, he is so entertaining. We need to work with him. You know. So I'm honored. I don't take it personal because it's part of my brand. It makes me different. You're interested. Somebody that is cockeyed and entertaining. Somebody that is cockeyed and entertaining. That is definitely great. Okay, and it's awesome. Now I want to see in the questions. I want to say this. You know, my Wiggins. All the stuff that you went through on my Wiggins. You still did a good job. You did. You did do a good job. You had the best equipment. You was the show. It was gagging featuring Ahmad Wiggins. The Ahmad Wiggins, you were the host. You were the star. And understand your worth, brother. And just be careful about those that's creeping up for you. Just watch, get advisors, pray on it, read your cards. Okay, hold up. Just when you get your card, don't you put them cards. You need them cards now. Shuffle them cards. Shuffle them. You better shuffle them cards. You better read it. You better read. You better read them cards. Come to the gathering. Come to the gathering. Yes, I'm getting a card of sun. I'm getting a card of a vacuum cleaner. Yes. Vacuum cleaner. I'm seeing vacuum cleaner. I don't know what it means. It means sucking out the fat. Is it mean sucking out the fat? It's like a vacuum cleaner. It's just sucking out the fat. You better reach. You better get you some signs and stuff like that. You better shuffle some cards. I'm telling you like it is. Okay, he is sucking. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna throw no shade on nobody, but I'm gonna just say a vacuum cleaner. You know what a vacuum cleaner does? It sucks out fat. Dirt, fat stuff, and stuff all the time. You put that vacuum cleaner up here. It'll just get all up and down. Okay? Please. Lad, he'll talk about, oh my God, Hazel E. Hazel E. Sitting there on her couch with that struggle internet connection. Ooh, Jason, you look so nice. Baby, bye. You lied to that man. You lied to that man. You know that man need a ham sandwich. You know that man need a ham sandwich. You know he needs some collard greens or some baby back ribs. He needed a mukbang. Be Love Life. If you out there listening, can you cook him some barbecue ribs? Can you cook him some baby back ribs or something? Be Love Life. Can you cook him some fried chicken or something? Some of them shrimp balls with your special sauce. That man needs to eat. Quick, fast, in a hurry. That man needs to eat. He needs to eat something. He needs to eat. Good God. Oh, gosh. Let me go. Oh, Lord. How long we been on hold there? How long we been up on here? Wiley said, get in here, everybody get in here. Welcome to the gathering. Man, that's pathetic. I said, if you don't sit down. Oh, Lord, Chapter, what gathering? They got the audacity to talk about Jeffrey Star disappearing and Jason looking like he dissolved before your very. You go up there and talk about Jeffrey Star disappearing. Look how Jason Lee looking. You better be careful what you say. Okay, y'all. So much, Wiley. And now, lady, you heard 10K in 3 days. Said yourself, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yes. Love of the impressions. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. You are a fan. I'm a fan. I ain't no old fan, low key. I am a fan of all the shows. I'm a fan of Hollywood Unlocked with DJ Damage. I love you, DJ Damage. Can I? Ooh, DJ Damage. I do miss Melissa. I miss you. But I'm a fan of Hollywood Unlocked because it's not too much. It's nowhere in the world you can shop that nasty filth that they were talking about on Boring Edition. You cannot shop that. That was just too filthy. It was just too much. It was too much F words, too much D, too much screwing, too much. It's just too much of that. Like most of the people that's listening is women. They don't want to be knowing about that all too much, just too much of that. And it was another piece on there. Now I got all my giggles, but I want to be serious. He was talking about politics and Kanye West, and of course, you know that's one of my biggest weaknesses. He don't know anything about politics. Okay, he don't know too much about politics. That's one of his major weaknesses. You know, he don't know anything about that. A Supreme Court, one of the Supreme Court justices have died. He don't talk about that because he just don't know it. Even though that is more. Even though we're more affected by politics than anything else, right? Okay, so, but they brought up that piece, and I just wish it was a little bit balanced, a little piece, just a little tiny piece about the election. But, you know, it just proceeded to drag. So it was pretty much just a dragging show. But overall, I give my biggest credit, brother. You did a great job. Let me see in the chat. Spot on. Not everybody wants to do it. But you want to talk about peeing. And calling people the F words and degrading black women. Okay. Him nor Jason can come for Jeffrey. Jeffrey is coined up. Google his net worth. Yes, he is coined up. Absolutely. Absolutely, he's coined up. Absolutely. You are so right about that. Thank you so much to everybody that's viewing this live. I said I had to do this, and I knew that this show was going to be a mess, but it was entertaining. But once Ahmad left, Hazel E, I wish that Hazel E would have came on first. This is me being real. I wish that Hazel E would have came on first and Ahmad Wiggins would have closed out the show. I'm going to say that again. I wish that Hazel E would have came on first and Ahmad Wiggins would have closed out the show. And the reason why I say that is because it would have been greater, more numbers, because you know black folks don't get to nothing on time. They get that when they feel like it. So when the people start flowing on in the chat, they said, "Where's Ahmad? Where's Ahmad? Where's Ahmad?" And Ahmad was already gone. So what I thought would have been better and more effective if they would have had Hazel E go on first, then bring Ahmad Wiggins on just to be the headliner, because he's more known on YouTube. He's more entertaining than Hazel E. Period. This is his area. So that's the only suggestion that I have. Really, that is the only suggestion, one like the major key points that I have. But I just do not want people to forget that next week we will be covering the debate. That will be next week. We will be covering debate, and that will be on Tuesday, September the 29th. And we will be covering that debate next week. And we will have the call-in number open next week. We will immediately following that debate, we will talk about the debate. So I'm excited for that. So if anybody want to join that conversation, just call in. We will be talking about politics because I don't want to pass by and don't speak on what's going on in our election. If you have not registered to vote, go to vote.org. Go to vote.org. That's FOTE.org. And you can go and check your registration right now. Go check and see if you're registered, because they're purging voters off the roll. So please go check. If you have not voted before, go register. If you're in it, go check. Voting happen on a state level. So it's state by state. Each state have different rules. If you're voting by mail, make sure you pay attention to the instructions. So go vote. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to go down. We're going to bring the heat. If you can vote early, if early voting has started in your state, go vote early so you don't forget. Just wear your mask, get your hand sanitizer, and do it. If you can go see Saucy Santana rap and sweat in the club, you can go out and vote, okay? So you have to tune in for that show. That will be next week, Tuesday, immediately following the debate. Vice President Biden and President Trump. This is the first presidential debate. Everything is on. The courts is on the ballot. You know, everything is a lot on the ballot. So we definitely want to you all to be call in for that show. Okay, if you can go see Salty Santana do a struggle twerk and sweat in Dallas with no mask on, with spit and everything, you can go out and vote. And come on out, if you can go see him up there spit and split and rap with Rona out there running rapid, you can go out there and vote. I'm just telling you like it is. So go out there and vote, people. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. I'm just telling you like it is. Now, my birthday will be November 11th. We will have a virtual birthday party for me. Okay, we will have a virtual birthday party for Marquise Wiley. That is my name. We will have that on November 11th. My birthday will be on November 11th. We will have, if it be the Lord's will, a virtual birthday party for me. If you want to give shout out, send some for that day, that will be November 11th. I will be 30 years old. I will be 30 years old. 30. You know, I'm a 90s baby. So 1990s, we are all who was born that year will be turning 30. So that is what it is. I'll be on. Yes, I'm definitely going to be having that. So if you want to see us, it's going to be a great time, and I want to see y'all in there having a great time. We're going to be putting on the show, so it'll be November 30th, which I could vote. So it's going to be great. $1 for each subscriber, $1 per year. Yes, that is what we're asking, $1 per year. So for that, $1 per year, so that's $30. So if you want to be a blessing to us, we only have one birthday. We've been entertaining y'all forever. I'm literally manic right now. I haven't slept in 2 days. Literally, I haven't slept in 2 days. This is my second day up straight. So I'm going to take my medicine, okay? I'm going to take my pill and everything like that, okay? I'm going to take my pill, but I'm going to just tell you this. I put so much, and the reason why I do it is because I love you all so much. It's because I love entertaining people. But I cannot say I have to do a better job with the medicine. I will be going to sleep, okay? So if you don't see me tomorrow, I'm knocked out, okay? Okay. Shout out to the 400 people in the chat. Shout out to the 400 people in the chat, man. Wow, 400 people in the chat. I cannot believe that. When we say 400 million, and we just put the work in, man. Just about, you know, we put that work in. Shout out to that. We did a show today, and we had got DM, so definitely. Thank y'all. 400 people up in the chat. Okay. All right. Any questions? Okay, we're going to do Q&A. I can do it. How much? I can do Q&A for about 10 minutes. Yes, let's do a Q&A. If you have a question, post in the comments. Were you at? No, I was not. I don't know who that is. Wiley, please get you some rest. Yes, I will. Being different is not a bad thing. Yes. Glad to be here. 400 million in the chat. Yes. They said take a day to reset yourself. Yes. Can you tell the story about the time a subscriber's husband called you to check you because he thought you were her mistress? Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, because I would be on the phone, and I have to be careful with that because he thought that I was, you know, cheating on his wife, you know, because I'm laughing and all that. But I really ain't gonna go into depth into the story because I can do that a whole nother time. But yeah, that has been, I have multiple husbands check me. Even when we was gonna do our meet and greet before Rona happened, one of the husbands called me and said, my wife ain't coming to that and stuff like that. And so, cause she didn't want him to come. She told him she just wanted to come by herself. And he was like, no. She's beautiful, and I welcomed. I said, you know, come on, you know, you grown, come on. She thick, beautiful, come on, yes, come by yourself. Leave him at home. Sure. So, and I hate that Rona came through. Man, I'm gonna have to send her a ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, whenever I get some corn, I'm gonna have to send her a ticket. We just do our own private meet and greet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send her a ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send her a ticket. I'm gonna have to send her a plane ticket. If any winos got some extra cases of Pangea wash, send it to me. I need a whole lot of it, okay? New sub dance, yes. So, we got some new subscribers. Some of y'all have just been watching me for the first time. Wow, this is so fun. You always talking about somebody's wife. But it's like they be the most thick, Set the time for your beds, yes. So much love in air. I feel like family. Yes, Chris, welcome. Welcome, Jazzy, new sub. I see you, Jazzy. I see you, DD Queen. Yes. Are you obsessed with Tasha? No, I'm not obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm hungry, not obsessed. No. They just content. Next week we'll be talking about politics. Okay, we're gonna be obsessed about this debate that we're gonna be reviewing next week. I love politics. Hey, I see y'all in the chat. This is fun. You are so funny. Oh, thank you, Chris. Oh, thank you, Meg. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all, Loretta. Okay, I see you, Loretta. Yes. Yes, I see you, Dave. Mouth open, Ahmed Brown, Blue Skies. Who else? Any other D1? I see J Love. I see y'all all up in here. I see the mods that's representing today. Kim Brown, I heard you on my radio today. I enjoyed you ever but love. I enjoyed every bit. Love you, Wiley. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Back like I never left. Hey, Wiley. Okay, Elba, thank you. Mouth open. I see you, Faith. Hey, Zelda. Okay. We was all here almost. All around. Yes. Okay. I'm seeing y'all. Patty said when I get the husbands looking for their wives. Danny, love your show. Thank you, Danny. Fabi H. Wiley, I'm here. What state do you live? I live in America. Non-factor, but no, Dallas, Texas. Hey, Wiley. Hey, Keisha. Hey, love you, Wiley. Hey, Brooke V. Oh, Almond Brown. Yes, I live in Texas. I see you, Day. Okay, Zelda. All right, y'all. That's it. Everybody said they haze. We talked to everybody. Don't forget, next week we have that show. Also, I want to say thank you to each subscriber that came through. And also this, before I go, I got to say this. Don't forget that I want to host G Status ATL Hustle. G Status ATL Hustle. It is a show that is on YouTube that streams live on YouTube, and we interview Ike today on Instagram, so that it was streaming live on our YouTube channel. But we do want to host G Status ATL Hustle, and when I tell you gagging, it's drama. It's a lot of drama in that show. It's an awesome show. It's a great show. It's a beautiful show with a cast. Shout out to the entire cast. So I would love to host that show, and you can help us by sending the producers of G Status ATL Hustle a message, letting them know in the comments, and letting the producers and everybody know that we should host that show. They're all on social media. Just type in G Status ATL Hustle on YouTube, and you see their YouTube channel and all of their links in those videos. Yes, and we definitely have interviewed most of the cast. We had them on our show. All right, Wiley, did you say you live in America? Who you guys say? Yes, that's G Status ATL Hustle. G Status ATL Hustle. Yes, I would love to host that reunion show. Yeah, hey, girl, come on, baby, come on. Okay, come on. Hey, y'all see Buttercup? Say hey. You see, Buttercup that used to be in here, y'all. Buttercup that used to be in here. All right, y'all. Gotta spend time with Buttercup. Yes. Okay. All right. Buttercup haven't made an appearance in here in so long. Okay. Go on, she says, get him calm down in the grader. Oh, yes. We definitely going to have to bring her back sometime. Oh, it's wrong tonight. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. They said, what size jacket you wear, Buttercup? I don't know. She's so pretty. What size jacket you what size jacket you wear? What size jacket you wear? Oh, my baby. Thank y'all so very much. I'm keep getting requests of my skin looking so good. I use Shades Creations every day, and my skin, I get requests. So if you want any Shades Creations products, you can definitely go to shadescreations.com. That's what I use. I will see you the DM, the information. So I use her products. So everybody be saying your skin look good. I just use her products, and I feel I got a different swag, you know. I got a different swag, and definitely have a promo code. So a lady hit me up today. The promo code is WILEY, and when you go, Shaj Creations. Shaj Creations, and so we will have another installment of skincare show. We do it weekly, talking about skincare, and if you want to be interested, the link is in the chat. So if you want to get you some skincare, use our promo code. You get 20% off. All right. Yes. 20% off. Your skin can look flawless like mine. Okay. Thank you. Peace, everybody. Gotta go. This was good. This was good. All right. Hey, Butters. I know we got to end it. Give me a second. That's like the thing. Is it doing it? It'll take it a while. So I'm going to do it on this link. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Hold on. How do I end this? Oh, there we go. Okay, I forgot. It's taking a while because this computer moved really, really slow. Yes. Good night, y'all. Good night. There we go. Come on. Come on if I can take